What's going on, everybody? It is another day, also known as back biceps and forearms today. A good pull day today. I was just looking at Stronger because I was thinking, it's got to be really close to our 1 year anniversary using this app. We're actually super close. We're 14 days off. First time using this, November 28th, 2023. And our first day, obviously chest day. I had 12 PRs because my first time doing anything. So set 1 was 135 for 12. This is bench press. Now you're probably like, well, that's a lot for a year ago, considering, I can only do incline for probably 135 for close to probably 20 now, believe it or not. Now, you gotta think, this is a year ago. Everything was bad. My form was bad. This is when I used to start with my butt in the air. I'd only go half reps, so I was doing half reps with max hip thrust the whole time. Didn't count. And then my max, 1 rep max there was 185 for 1. So 135 for 12, 155 for 5, 135 for 5. Then I did 155 for 5 at the end again. So my sets were all over the place. And then tricep extensions, it's 15s, close grip bench press, 95 for 10, 1 set. And then dumbbell shoulder. Oh, I forgot about the shoulder presses. I used to do those. I was able to get up to the 50s and do those for 8 to 10. I think I had good form on those ones, actually, if I remember right. Looking back on them, I don't remember anything wrong. And leg day, barbell back squat. We got up to 200 for 5. Now, also, this is back when my squat form was also terrible, and I'd go a half depth too. So, if I were to try 200 for full depth, I would have failed, which is cool because I also did stiff leg deadlift. I don't think that's true. I don't even know how to do that. I think I meant deadlift. Okay, it doesn't matter. My deadlift form was also terrible, and I'm glad I didn't do that anymore because I probably would have injured myself. So that's that. I'm going to take this outside. Anyway, today's back bicep and forearms. We're going to be doing barbell curls. We're going up to 90 today on the barbell. We're going to try and do that. We got 12 for 85 last session, so we should be ready to go up. Got to work on controlling. It was feeling really heavy, and I do have to do a lot of leaning back, so we'll see how it moves today. But I'd like to be able to move my second set up to 85 if we can. If not, we'll probably stay back down to 80 and focus on getting just good reps, controlling the weight on the way down, and not using too much ego lifting there. And then after that, we'll be doing our incline dumbbell curls. I think we're ready for 35s on there too for the first set. That's kind of scary. And then lat pull downs should be 140 again today. I don't think we're 145 yet. It might be. I forget what I said last session. I think we're going up on everything today. It's kind of scary. I think for after that will be rows, which it might be 175 time already. Wow. I was thinking about that when I was coming down here, that it might be extra time for 145 or 175, whatever. I don't know. I remember 165 was feeling pretty heavy last session, so it might not be quite time yet. Then obviously we'll be doing forearms after that, so I'll probably use my wrist straps for the rows. All right, let's go ahead and get into our first set, which will be our 90-pound barbell curl. 75 felt pretty heavy. I also tried using wrist straps to kind of, I don't know, it was really awkward how I had it set up to be not squeeze the bars hard. Didn't really make a difference. Honestly, made it harder to curl, so. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm getting a little wider of a grip here. Oh, that's not moving good at all. Come on, we got 2 more. Okay, that'll be better. Yep. One more. Not enough of that. Okay, not too bad squeezing there. Forearms don't feel dead. Oh, a little bit. Oh. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, guys, now we're going to go ahead and move on to incline dumbbell curls. Alrighty, guys, we're moving pretty quick today. Just got done about a minute and a half, 2 minutes ago with my final set of barbell curls. So today, we actually got 80. We did 80, drop down. Last session, we got 80 for 12, or 80 for 10. Dang, I just spoiled it. Today, we got 80 for 12. So 2-rep increase there. It's pretty solid. After doing a 90 for the first time for 8. That's pretty good. We got 85 for 12 on our first sessions, our first set, last session. So that's pretty good. Increase today on our drop down. 80 for 12 is great. So last session also, though, for incline dumbbell curls, we did 30 for 12, which I think is appropriate now to go up to 35s. We're going to try them today, see how they feel. Big ass weights. Rest here. I have no control. Come on. One more. Yeah, dude. It's like this wrist was like this. It's like I have such bad stability in my right wrist. It's hard to explain. It was like I have the weight here, like this. My hand's the weight, and we're getting it to curl up. And also just like that on the way down. I had that problem with the 30s too, until like a few sessions ago. Once we got like a few more reps. So I don't know why this wrist is. They both can wrist curl the same amount of weight for the same number of times. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my next set of 30, and we're gonna go on to lat pull downs. All right, something we've never tried. A different angle today for a lat pull down instead of right behind, kind of a mirror shot. So I kind of watch my form here a little better. I feel like this will help me. So we broke out the 2.5s today, which means we're going to 145 pounds. We got everything on the bar basically, except for the 45s. So in all, we can only go up about 90 more pounds. So it's pretty crazy. Wow, we'll never probably go up that heavy. I mean, goodness. We're already doing 145 plus 90. That's 235. That's basically what I'm probably going to weigh at the end of this bulk. So it's better just do pull-ups at that point. So we could get there someday. We're going to need something to hold us down, though. So I guess let's go ahead and try it and see how it moves. Let's go ahead and get a good song. I'm kind of scared here. 100 was moving good. I did it for 8 today instead of 4. I wanted to go up a little more and just really make sure what I was doing was good for me, like warming up wise. So we got 140 for 12 last session. So let's see if we get this session. Okay. I feel like this is a good angle. We could probably do it even better, like that. All right, I'm gonna have to take the mic off too. My goal is about right below the chin. I'm not going way down the chest. I've heard a lot of people saying like you don't have to. As long as you're getting that stretch and stuff, we should be good. No wrist straps. I might regret that, but new weight today, boys. Never done this before. Yep. Pull me off the bench. That's heavy. I think that was 8. All right, there's the weight. A 35-pound bar, a plate, and a 25 on the outside. Add that all together. That is 175 pounds. I hope this is a good idea. I increased my warm-up today by 10. Went to 105 for 10 reps. It felt pretty solid. So I'm going to stick with our plan. Okay. I feel like my calves click every time I do that. 8. I took it up. Okay, 8, maybe 9. I'd say that 9th was kind of busted. Okay, a little dizzy. Felt good. I was worried about my rear delt, honestly. Everything feels good. All right, guys, on to the pump check. Just got done doing our forearms stats for those. So basically for reverse, we're getting like the 15s for about 15 to 16 for both sets, which is good, which means I'm probably about ready for the 20s. When I go up on those, I just lose like 6, 7 reps easily. So if I go up to the 20s, I can probably get this for like 7 or 8, which I guess is good. But today I got the 25s for regular wrist curls for the first set was only 12. This arm actually was going stronger. I don't know what the heck the deal was. This one I only can get 11 on. This one I just barely got 12 on the wrist curls, which is weird. Because this one I was having wrist problems earlier, like I could barely stabilize to 35s. So the fact that this arm actually tired out quicker. Maybe I have different range of motions though. I'm wondering if I go farther on this wrist. This wrist I don't. Either way, the pump's crazy. Like there's definitely a bigger bulge here. Like starting to come out a little bit more now, yeah. I mean, obviously I don't have a wrestler, arm wrestling forearms. It's still pretty cool though to get big forearms someday. I should try that thing like where you put your hands in the rice. I forget what it's called. Some people swear by that, so maybe I'll try that someday. Having big ass forearms would be really cool, so. All right, let's gotta see what we're working with here pump wise. It's been a long time. It was like a 2-hour lift today, unfortunately. I was just kind of enjoying it. But ultimately, though, we hit a lot of PRs today, which is great. And I'm feeling lighter. I don't know why, but this is a bad flex. Yeah, usually this bicep's still pretty solid. The pump's definitely gone down. Okay, come on. We're gonna do a slow but extremely hard flex pump or flex. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. I love how it just like all the veins in my forearms, you can still see those. Forearm looks really thick from this angle right here, from my point of view. Oh, that vein going up there. I made this one look sick for a second. I didn't have the lighting there. All right, it's last spread. So for our second set of lat pull downs, we did the 130 for, I think it was 13 today. Last time we got for 10. I was just like, holy crap, this is moving so easy. Like, I remember when we first got the 130, it was like, and now it's moving like lightweight. Maybe we should do biceps last, so we can have a better pump. I mean, because when I'm done hitting them, like, it's a little squishy now. I mean, right after it's done with that, it's just like, it feels like a rock in my arm. It's crazy. Maybe what we'll do is I'll start doing like a after bicep pump check. Back, do we dare? Take a look at the back. I want to do a front double bicep. The lats out there. I think they are growing. Just trying to see a little more serratus still. Even though we're over 200 pounds, still kind of cool. Ooh. Whatever I just did there was a much better. Like that's if I push my hips forward and stomach forward. If I pull them back, I look more tapered. Like my waist looks Ugh. Okay, that's it for the pump check today. As far as I'm concerned, feeling my front delts just to see if we're gonna be ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow should be chest and triceps. My front delts are feeling good. I have been liking that 4th day, our extra rest day, but I think I don't know. I think everything's feeling pretty good right now. I'll have to see tomorrow. Obviously, I'm pumped up and blood's flowing everywhere, so I can't really tell at this current moment. But tomorrow should be chest day. Hopefully, we can. But if not, if I'm feeling even the slightest bit of sore, we're gonna give that extra day just so I can hopefully get better performance. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. It's a great lift today, nice and long one. We had some PRs, so we'll slam some PRs tomorrow if we hit chest, and let's make up for that previous chest day we had. I know it was kind of rough, but we're gonna come back stronger. We're gonna destroy 185, and we're gonna push our way to 225 in a couple months, probably by the end of the bulk. So, all right, see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.